Hi there, it's Francesca Owens, your art escort, reporting from the Biennale, my hotel bedroom, where I am trying to preserve my energy for this evening and for the rest of this week. Okay, let's see. I made my pick of the top 20. I made a list. I've got it over here. But I wrote the names down real sloppy, but I know which pieces they are and the titles. Let's see if we can try to find them in the book. Now, the pieces, the 20 works that I have chosen as your art escort's picks are not necessarily the ones that got photographed in the book. So, for example, an artist may have submitted 3 pieces, but only one got chosen to go in the book. The one that got chosen to go in the book may not be the piece that I chose on the wall at the facility. I just have not figured out how to bring those images into this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a walk through the book and we're going to take a look at the artists I chose. Different reasons. Sometimes it's the medium, the technique, the end result. Sometimes I'm not sure what's speaking to me, but something's grabbing me. Maybe it's the story of something of all the artists I spoke to. There was something there that just for me singled out that person. There were tons and tons of excellent artists, but just executing a good work of art isn't enough to hold my interest. I have to connect with it somehow or for some reason. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. I stuck little cheat sheets in here. Okay, wow. I can tell you right off the bat, this for sure is my #1 pick. Let's see if I can get it up. There we go. Whoops, not doing too good. Let's try it again. All right, you can see it. This one here is from Bogdan Keretui. I'm going to butcher the name. Romania. I'm crazy about it. I just am crazy about it. It's not showing up well here, but I'm crazy about it. Okay. That's really my #1 pick. Now, these are not in order. All right, now the second one is a man from Greece, Nicholas Autos. I don't know how to butcher this man's name, but there it is. The piece that is in the book here is not the piece I chose. I chose one of this man's works of art, but not this piece. The piece I liked the best was not in the book. Okay, here's another example. Here's another fellow from Italy, Luciano Lunucci. Okay, again, this here is going to be hard to see, but what you've got happening is you have a metal sculpture. Again, the sculpture is not the one I wanted to pick. He has an unbelievable metal horse sculpture that is way bigger than my height and size as a woman, and I'm a big gal, with the horse on its side. It's huge. It's amazing, all the pieces and the components of what he put into it. All right, now, again, here's another Italian woman, Sara Palaria. Loved it. Absolutely loved. Oh, boy, it's kind of hard to see here, but absolutely loved her colors, loved the simplicity of her form, the composition. All right, now this one, there's a lot of Italians entered. Paolo Romani, and this did not photograph well, and this, I liked both of his works a lot, but I liked his autoritratto, his self-portrait, even better. This is not going to do it justice, and let's see. There it is. What you can't see with this work of art is it is extremely textured and dimensional. A lot of the painting is smooth, but on the face, he put the oil paint on so thick and so textured that you felt like the person was actually coming off the painting, and there's no way the photograph can do it. All right, now this one I fell in love with right off the bat. George Simov from Bulgaria. I don't believe this one is, again, It's going to be hard to show you. Sorry, I apologize. It's not this painting, but he had a different painting when you first walk in. A lot of these paintings have been photographed, and I've got to figure out when I have time to get it on my blog. So you'll be able to see fairly high quality images. Now this guy is amazing, another Italian artist, Paolo Stefanelli. Okay, let's see. Even though I was extremely intrigued by this particular painting, he had a second painting that I was more in love with. And again, you'll get to see it. Okay, both of these artists are fantastic, but this is not the painting that I chose for this artist. Tavolina from Israel. Let's see, how do we get that over there? Okay, that's Tavolina. She only goes by one name. And then this artist is from the Netherlands, Janet Timmerigi. Actually, oddly enough, I didn't see this little cow, but I saw another one she did, and I'm absolutely in love with the other one she did, although I love her style. Okay, let's see who else. This is the woman from Germany, Brigitte Westphal. This one has kind of the photograph, in my opinion, whoops, I'm not getting a good picture of it here. The photograph is way too dark. The colors are much more vibrant in real life, and she's got a real Georgia O'Keeffe style, and this is where the story of this poor man, 42 years old, was dying of cancer, and it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of symbolism in this one piece, which was the hope of him giving up his life. The blue was his family. The violet was the pain emotionally and physically he was going through. The rose was the woman he married. He got married 2 months before he died when he entered a hospice. And his wife got to spend, because it was his girlfriend, I guess, prior, they got to spend their last 2 months of his life, her being with him in the hospice, dying. And then in that picture in the back, there's a shadow that represents death coming up on it. So, yeah, there's one here. It says page 78. That's another artist. I have to see if I can find out where she's at. She's from, yeah, this one, Laila Mohammed from Saudi Arabia. Oops, let's see. Again, the lighting is not very good here. But since the officials of the Biennale are going to be choosing their winners, I wanted to come in on the record. Okay, let's see who's on page 74. And I wanted to tell you who my top 20 picks were. And I wanted to get my top 20 picks in before they did. So then I can compare who I chose. We're going to see who else I missed here. I know there's a few more I missed. No, it's not that one. 62. Where is he? The pages are jumping around. Anyway, no, I'm not finding him. There were fantastic works of art, fantastic artists. Really a class act show. I think the thing that I saw at this Biennale that's probably different than any other show I've ever been at in my life for art is the level of professionalism of these artists, the caliber of these artists. And the Biennale itself of Chianciano really has an air of wanting to do this for the artists. They may have charged, you know, enough of a fee, but the events they put on day after day with food, with, you know, whether it's the books, the stay for the hotel guests, the gallery owners, they really laid out the red carpet and no bars hold on the things they did to support the artists. So I'll find a more professional way to get my top 20 listed. It's just right now, I figured by doing the video and uploading the video, I'll be on the record as having chosen my top 20. And then later on, when the Biennale ends, I'm going to do a little homework and I'm going to compare it against the judges. And let's see where we come in. Okay, ciao, ciao, ciao.